Hey guys, this is Jennifer from First Instinct Tarot, and I've been at the creek all day working, and I felt really, really grounded, and like that I should pull a collective energy reading and see what we got going on. After I cleansed and prayed and started shuffling, I realized there was one card flipped up, which I know was not earlier, and it was the card of Valor, the card of boundaries. So it's a kind of an extra job to make sure and keep what is important to you in your mind first. Things that matter to you, your moral code, whatever. Because this is the card of Valor. This card of fighting on and keeping on, and it's also the card of boundaries, though, establishing good boundaries. So let's keep that in mind, no matter what. Then, all right, after we got that, we got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a new fruitful beginning. See the path going through the little gate down here? You've got this big cloud, hand, and pentacle. And it's just like giving you this big coin out of the sky. And, usually in tarot, there's like, when you see the mountains in the background, there's winding roads and everything, but your path is straight. All right? So this is a new beginning with a kind of a little help from the other side, or easier path to walk, because you're going to have to listen to your intuition. There's something hidden, something you haven't yet seen, and it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, but they're reminding you that there's been a completion, the end of a cycle, the painful end of a cycle with the Ten of Swords. Okay, we don't want to do that again. All right, we need to remember each one of those swords and what lesson we learned with them, which I'm sure most will. And the good thing, though, is it's a 10, it's done, it's completion. He's holding the same sign on his hand that the Hierophant makes, which is a sign meaning blessings. So this is a painful ending with blessings coming. All right? And then next, I got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay, now we all have feminine, I always have trouble saying that, feminine and masculine energy in us. Okay, the feminine receives, the masculine produces more. With the Queen of Cups energy and the Queen of Swords energy coming out together like it did, I felt that the Queen of Cups is the master. She's mastered emotions and mastered love. And you've got to go with the flow in this life, life's a dance. That's all there is to it. And so it's reminding you to go with the flow. But the Queen of Swords, she's got one hand out, sword up. She's in the clouds. She's got already a bigger and over perspective of things that have happened and went on that's helped her to be more discerning and have more clarity. So you go with the flow, but use this discernment because you're tempered still. And we're acquiring balance because you're going to get what you wish, to be a wish granted. With the Nine of Cups, he looks like a big genie there. I've always said, waiting to grant a wish. But the Nine of Cups is your wish come true card. And this balance with this Temperance card, and these two queens, I think this looks great. It's definitely, you're going to get your wish. It's a wish come true for this collective. Just keep your boundaries up. And remember to keep what's important to you sacred and in front. Use your intuition. Remember what you've learned. And the universe is going to work for you with this Ace of Pentacles as everything else falls over. But anyway, that's a collective reading for today. And we're going to say this energy for the next 4 or 5 days. And we've got the High Priestess on the bottom, which is once again, whoop, that burned. I'm dropsy today. What you can is remember, the High Priestess, she observes what's going on. She takes it all in. She doesn't interact. She responds, not reacts. All right? Keep those boundaries in place. Thank y'all. Have a good evening.